So there's a pretty hilarious story out today. It's actually about Donald Trump and Kimberly Guilfoyle, which is Donald Trump's son, Donald Trump Jr.'s girlfriend. And so this comes from Politico, which is a right-wing site, which gives this story even more credence, simply to the fact that Politico is a right-wing publication. This is not like a left-wing publication, even in the slightest. And so what apparently is going on is behind the scenes, Donald Trump is having some tension with Kimberly Guilfoyle because of some reasons that I'm going to give you in a second. But there is some weird family stuff going on with the Trumps because Kimberly Guilfoyle looks almost exactly the same as Melania Trump, and Guilfoyle is apparently actually older than Donald Trump Jr.'s mom, which is kind of bizarre. But as you can see here, this article reads, Trump Jr.'s high-profile girlfriend Kimberly Guilfoyle is, quote, annoying Trump after she took a job with disgraced former governor, report says. So it says, former President Donald Trump is, quote, openly griping about Kimberly Guilfoyle's decision to work for the former Missouri Governor Eric Greitens and told aide he finds her, quote, annoying, according to a Politico report published Friday. Guilfoyle, who is dating Trump's older son, Don Jr., raised eyebrows in April after it was announced that she will serve as national chair for Greitens' 2022 Senate bid. But the move apparently infuriated Trump, who views Greitens' run for Senate as unhelpful for the Republican Party and is reportedly afraid that Guilfoyle's job will be seen as an endorsement. Trump reported has no plans to endorse Greitens, citing his resignation in 2018 following multiple scandals, including the alleged abuse of a woman with whom he had an affair and campaign finance violations. According to another Trump advisor, the former president, quote, thinks Greitens is problematic and that Kim is annoying, Politico reported. He said, that being Trump, of course, why the fuck is she working for him, the advisor told Politico. Guilfoyle was a lead fundraiser for the Trump re-election campaign in 2020, but GOP donors and operatives previously told Politico that her conduct at fundraisers was an, quote, HR nightmare. She reportedly told Politico via text message that, quote, the notion that she and Trump are at odds is false, despite reports that it took some nudging for her to join Trump's new super PAC late last month. So it's very obvious that there is a lot of tension going on behind the scenes there. It's got to be weird because obviously she's the girlfriend of your son, but I don't really know how much Donald Trump even really respects his son, Don Jr., considering the fact that in the Mueller report, what did he say about Don Jr.? Something like his judgment is the absolute worst, is something like what he said. So it's pretty clear he doesn't really respect Trump Jr. in any way, really, but there appears to be some beef going on. Apparently, there was something about her saying that she would give lap dances for donations or something like that, and I think that's what's referenced by the HR nightmare quote. But it's pretty interesting to see that there's some beef going on there in this situation. That's definitely going to be pretty awkward for the Trump family here. There was also a story about Mary Trump explaining that Ivanka won't be as loyal when it comes to the situation going on with Weisselberg. Because she and her husband are trying to separate their ways because they have more to gain and more money and stuff like that they need to secure. So there's clearly some family issues going on right now, and Trump obviously has very specific moves that he wants to make, and he's afraid that her job at Greitens' Senate bid will make it look like he is endorsing him for governor when apparently he doesn't want to.